Hello everyone and welcome to another 2-Minute Tuesday. So let's start the countdown and let's go. This week, I'm not going to be doing a Microsoft Dynamics 365 tip. I want to do a tip more about presenters and presentations. You know, whether you're doing a presentation at a conference or you're giving a demo to a prospect or a webinar or something like that, it always helps to enable presentation settings. There are countless times that I've been involved in presentations that are super interesting, and then you have, for example, the screensaver kick in or the screen going to black because of so many minutes of inactivity, or you get these pop-ups coming up often from Skype for Business or new emails that they're receiving, and they're very distracting when you're on the presentation and you're trying to engage people. So what I like to do is I like to engage presentation settings. I've been doing this for years and I'm always surprised of how many people don't know this. So I wanted to record this tip because of that. So again, on your keyboard, you're going to press the Window key and the letter X or the X key. So Window X, and you're going to get this menu, on the left side of your screen. So here we're going to click on Mobility Center, and here you're going to click Turn On to turn on presentation settings. So when you do that, your computer immediately will go into presentation mode, which means it turn off all notifications. It makes sure your computer stays awake. Your screensaver will not kick in. Your screen will not go to black. Like your battery will literally die with your presentation on, rather than shutting down your computer when it gets to a certain percentage or anything like that. There's also an option, if you, instead of just using the shortcut, if you want to go to the full presentation settings, so just type presentation settings.exe. Okay. And when you run this, you notice that you can even change the background, switch your background to another background when you're giving a presentation. So for example, if you have a picture of your family and you don't want to be showing that on a conference or anything like that, all you have to do is say that when you're doing a presentation, you want no background, or maybe you want your company's logo, right, as the background. So as soon as you enable presentation settings, your computer will immediately switch the background, will turn off notifications, will turn off the screensaver, and make sure your computer is always on. So going forward, every time you're doing a presentation, you want to keep people engaged. You want them to pay attention to your content and not be distracted by all these notifications and things popping left and right. Make sure you enable presentation settings. So I hope you enjoyed the tip this week, and we'll see you next week.